I like to think every story is a kind of folklore. Not the kind with dragons and swords, but the kind that lives in old notebooks and dusty bookshelves and memories that refuse to fade. This is mine. Or his. Because I'm telling it now with my headphones on, scrolling through old photos, pretending I'm not emotional, but low-key crying anyway. They say his name was Benjamin. Benji. Back in the 1970s, before phones were smart and feelings were even harder to explain. He was the quiet kid, the kind who counted sheep before sleeping but forgot halfway and started counting stars instead. He tripped over nothing, spilled juice on homework, got laughed at for being different. Not loud, not cool, not tough. Just soft. And then there was Casper, strong, patient, the kind of boy who didn't laugh when Benji dropped his books. He picked them up. That's how folklore starts, right? With something small, a hand reaching down, a smile that says, "You're safe, I've got you." They became a world of two. Two boys sitting under trees, reading comics and adventure books, pretending they were heroes, cowboys, explorers, anything but scared kids. They traveled through pages, through stories, through imagination. While the world around them stayed noisy and cruel, they built a quiet universe. Just Benji, just Casper, and stories stacked like tiny castles between them. People noticed, of course they did. Kids always notice when something is pure, and they always try to break it. Too close, too weird, not normal. Words thrown like stones, but Casper never let go, and Benji never stopped believing. As they grew, their friendship grew too. Not louder, deeper, like roots under the ground. They didn't need many words, sometimes they just sat together, shoulder to shoulder, listening to music, watching clouds, feeling understood without explaining. There were moments they couldn't name. Long looks, quiet smiles, heartbeats that felt too loud. Not something for gossip, not something for labels, just two souls learning each other, gently, carefully, like holding glass in your hands. Then life did what life always does. It changed the rules. Casper's family moved Germany, a new job, a new future, a different map. No vote, no warning, no mercy. Their last day felt unreal. Suitcases, tears that tried to hide promises that sounded brave but fragile. All right, I won't forget. This isn't the end. But they both knew. Some endings don't say goodbye. They just fade. Benji grew older. He studied, worked, smiled, and photos lived. But part of him stayed there, under that tree, inside those books, beside that boy who once saved him. Now he's an old man, wrinkled hands, slow steps, eyes full of stories. Sometimes he opens a book and smells childhood. Sometimes he hears a song and feels 13 again. Sometimes he whispers a name into the quiet. Casper. Not with regret, with gratitude. Because folklore isn't about happy endings. It's about moments, about how one person can change your whole universe just by staying, even for a while. And maybe somewhere in another city, another life, another memory, Casper is also remembering. Two boys, two books, one small, beautiful world that never really disappeared. It just became a story. And now, it lives here.
This story is a creative adaptation inspired by the novel Open-boterham-plattekaas met suiker by Rob Gijbels. It is not a literal retelling, and certain elements have been reimagined for cinematic purposes. Huge thanks to Rob for his kindness and for saying, feel free to use whatever you like from it. We're still hoping to read the English translation one day, maybe digitally? For obvious reasons. If this story resonates with you, especially those who grew up in the 70s, maybe it's just nostalgia doing its quiet magic. With respect and gratitude, this is IRL4ND. We'll see you in the next story.
In the quiet of the evening air, we sit together just to stare, but your touch lingers soft and slow, and there's a feeling I can't let go. I don't know what this all could mean, but something here is so serene. You look at me like you're unsure, searching for something we can't ignore. In the silence I hear your heart, it beats in time, we're not apart. The space between, it starts to close, a line we're crossing, nobody knows. I don't know where this road will lead, but I'm not afraid, you're all I need. Your hands on mine, they set me free, and I'm more than I thought I'd be. In the space we found tonight, there's a glow that feels so right. It's more than I ever knew, and that's enough if it's with you. Your breath is warm, it's close, it's real. The touch that makes me start to feel we're lost inside this moment's glow, falling faster, soft and slow. We don't have answers, just the night, but in your eyes I find the light. Together here, it's where we stand. No need to speak, just hold my hand. In the silence we find our place, a quiet world, just us in space. No need for words, no need for fear. The answer somehow feels so clear. I don't know where this road will lead, but I'm not afraid, you're all I need. Your hands on mine, they set me free, and I'm more than I thought I'd be. In the space we found tonight, there's a glow that feels so right. It's more than I ever knew, and it's enough if it's with you. We don't need to know the way. In your arms I'll always stay. In the space between your sides, where freedom's no disguise. It's enough, it's enough just to be with you in love. I don't know where this road will lead, but I'm not afraid.
Oh, my pendant? Supposed to say IRL4ND? That's how I wrote it in the prompt. Let's see. It's supposed to say IRL4ND? That's how I wrote it in the prompt. Let's see.
And I'm more than I thought I'd be. In the space we found tonight, there's a glow that feels so right. It's more than I ever knew, and it's enough if it's with you. Yeah, it's enough if it's with you. It's enough if it's with you. It's enough if it's with you.